It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From downtown Milwaukee, tonight it's the hometown Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Boston Celtics. The opening tip won by the Bucks as we get going at beautiful new Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. To Middleton. DiVincenzo goes to the left side. Middleton to Adetokunbo. Lets it fly from long range. Tough shot. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
The Bucks at the controls. Adetokunbo to DiVincenzo. Missed it. How'd that not go down?
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Nothing going here on that drive. Rebound taken by Milwaukee. DiVincenzo. Giannis Adetokunbo with a piece.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. Has a look. Giannis Adetokunbo missed his first. That one goes.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
Walker to Hayward. Nothing going here on that drive. Brook Lopez sends it away. Turnover gives them the possession. Bucks at the controls. Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
Oh, he should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
In on the three-point play. A career 87% from the line. Free throw's good. A three-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. Walker into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Nothing going here on that drive. Has a chance. Gordon Hayward. That's how it's done. He's 2 for 5. Not great, but trending.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Milwaukee with the basketball. Adetokunbo to Bledsoe. Surveys the floor. It's the Celtics with the rebound. Trying to cash in. Deep 2 there, won't go. DiVincenzo to Adetokunbo. Throws it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Across the timeline, it's Walker. Down 3. To Hayward. Has a look. Shot by Hayward, no good. Giannis in control of the basketball. Up by 3. Screen coming. Antetokounmpo to Lopez. 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. The danger of the Greek freak. Giannis Antetokounmpo, hand in his face, still knocks it down for 3.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Hayward to Kemba Walker. To Hayward. Here comes the screen. Has a chance. Hayward unable to connect. Bledsoe with the basketball. 10-4 is the score. Cruises inside for 2.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Celtics have it. Walker takes stock of the floor. Shot from the lane won't go.
Woo! I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
Greek freak for 2. No good. No daylight. Great defense.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Walker to Cantor. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Enes Kanter at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For his career, 77% at the line. Free throw good to finish off the 3-point play. It's back to a 5-point game. Giannis with it up top. He'll run the offense. Matthews to Antetokounmpo. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. Bledsoe to Matthews. A pass taken away by the Celtics. To Marcus Smart. Nothing going here on that drive. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
Brown with it up top. 5-point game. To Cantor. Matthews to Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 3 for 6 now.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
To Jaylen Brown. Screen coming. Another follow. Still no good. Giannis in control of the basketball. Counting down towards 1 minute to play here in the opening quarter. To Middleton. Antetokounmpo. Open look. Missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
To Jaylen Brown. Just not going down.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Brook Lopez sends it away. 1 quarter down. The Bucks with the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Ball's controlled by Boston. Short jumper off the mark.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
Off the mark. To Cantor. Now ready.
That one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
And it's Cantor. Couple of free throws on the way. He's perfect from the line so far. First free throw is good.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Hill to Adetokunbo. Korver to Adetokunbo. 5 seconds to shoot. Giannis shoots. The jumper's off the mark. To Cantor. Knocked loose. And they call it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
Entering the game for the Celtics, number 44.
Knocked loose. Cantor. Short jumper off the mark. Hill across the timeline. It's an 8-point lead. To Lopez. Can't connect from inside. Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
Korver to George Hill. Now 3 on the shot clock. Hill.
Oh, he back on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
DiVincenzo to Hill.
Big pick right there.
Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. From long range. Off the iron. No good. To Cantor. Nothing going here on that drive. Missed a wide open look. Hill into the front court. The lead stands at 10. He got a piece.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Has a look. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Timeout Boston as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Entering the game for the Milwaukee Bucks, number
Walker to Hayward. To Walker. Tatum. That's good D. Shot no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going with your passing.
Can't connect from in close. Good ball. Walker. To Hayward. Here comes the screen. Hayward. Short jumper won't go down.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Bledsoe to Middleton. Here comes the screen. Bledsoe to Middleton. Not that time. Walker with the basketball. Down a dozen. Has a chance. Give it to him. Kemba Walker. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Bledsoe to Middleton. The Bucks with 4 to shoot. Middleton. Now that's a contest.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Kemba Walker. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Robert Williams at the line. And hits the first free throw.
number 11, Brook Lopez. Subbing in.
And fails to hit them both. It's the first, misses the second. Bledsoe with it up top. The lead stands at 9. To George Hill. And he's going to the free throw line.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximum effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
George Hill at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 80% at the line. First one goes down. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. To Hayward. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Gordon Hayward has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 82%. Knocks down the first.
Get it, shoot it again.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Bledsoe with the basketball. His team on top by 8. George Hill to Bledsoe. Hill to Bledsoe. Trying to cash in. Bledsoe shot misses. The follow won't go either. Jason Tatum pins it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Celtics have it. Walker. To Hayward.
Right.
Sizing up the defense.
1 minute remaining in the second.
Nothing going here on that drive. Chris Middleton rejects it.
Just incredible timing on that swap.
Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Bledsoe. Count it.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Into the front court, it's Walker. They find themselves down 10. Shot from in close, no good. Hill across the timeline. His guys can hold for the final shot. Brook Lopez. That's 3 now on 4 shots. "17-footer at the buzzer. First half in the books. The Bucks in command of this one.
Thanks, fellas. Jalen here with your halftime report. The Bucks dominated this matchup from the opening tip. They certainly staked the flag in the paint. They were dominant around the rim on the offensive end. These are the guys getting buckets for the Milwaukee Bucks. The Celtics may be in the building, but they did not show up for this game. At this point, it's all about pride and mental toughness. A comeback is not impossible, but it's also not likely. Have a look at the leading scores for the Boston Celtics.
Game track. Field goals.
The Boston Celtics weren't efficient with their shooting, and therefore they weren't effective with their offense. Their field goal percentage is lacking, and it's probably the biggest reason for their first half deficit.
Player of the half.
Brook Lopez showed off his timing and athleticism with a lot of blocks. The defense he put on display requires the kind of effort that fans love to see from their team.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going. We got our top 3 plays for you. Check them out.
Number 2.
Fellas, back to you.
Walker into the front court. The deficit now up to 12. Has a look. The screen sets him up for 2.
All right, you got the first bucket of the second half. Now get a stop, because honestly, that's where your troubles were in the first.
Adetokunbo to Korver. To To Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 4 out of 10.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Work it down to Brown. To Hayward. Oh, emphatic slam. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a T.
Bucks at the controls. Bledsoe to Antetokounmpo. To Bledsoe. And counted at the rim.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
To Walker. Screen coming. Walker. Rebound, Korver. To Antetokounmpo. DiVincenzo. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Bledsoe. Celtics have it. To Hayward. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. They need something to go down. It's no good. Giannis with it up top. His team leads it by 10. Short jumper off the mark. To Kemba Walker. Give it to him. Kemba Walker. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
When I think about Kemba Walker, I think about a self-made elite PG. He's a little guy that thrives amongst the NBA giants, and he's fearless. Let me tell you about how fearless he is. Even Alvin Gentry said he's probably the biggest competitor he's ever seen. You could put him right up there with the likes of Kobe Bryant from a competitive standpoint. That goes to show you that Walker will do anything and everything to beat you every possession.
Antetokounmpo. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Brown into the front court. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. Nothing going here on that drive. Tatum. Not that time. He missed it. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Bledsoe with it up top. Up by 6. Antetokounmpo to Lopez. Cleans it up. Nice swat that time.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Brook Lopez. 4 out of 7.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Here comes the screen. Walker. Nice pass to set things up. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Now a whistle. And we'll get a timeout called by Milwaukee as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this 3rd quarter. exchanges coming from both sides right now. Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. To Bledsoe. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Giannis Adetokunbo trying to cash in on the three-point play. A career 74% free throw shooter. Free throw, good for Giannis. It's a three-point play as the Bucks add to their lead. Ball's controlled by Boston. To Jaylen Brown. Walker. Whoa, what a finish. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Bledsoe to Lopez. Brook Lopez. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
Old school equals high percentage.
Defense, let's go.
To Cantor. Hayward. To Walker. And the rebound taken by Lopez. Bledsoe with the basketball. It's a 9-point lead. DiVincenzo to Lopez. Nice pass to set things up.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Boston with the basketball. To Hayward. Here comes the screen. Boston with 4 to shoot. Has a chance. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Trying to cash in. Bledsoe shot off the mark. Across the timeline, it's Walker. His guy's down 11. Hayward to Jaylen Brown. Walker to Jaylen Brown. To Lopez. Middleton. To DiVincenzo. Here's Lopez, down low. Good look that time, but off the mark. Celtics have it to Kemba Walker. Probing the defense to Hayward. Giannis Adetokunbo.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Jay, they're lucky they get the ball back.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Has a look. Brown shot, no good. Hill into the front court. Shot clock turned off as they try to extend the lead. The drive right to the basket. He wants it at the rim and scores.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. 3 quarters down. The Bucks in control so far. The Bucks to inbound to start this final quarter. And this one, Jay, not totally in the win column yet, but with a double-digit lead, you have to like their chances.
I love when I start seeing fans exit the arena so early in this game, and I hear people say, this one should be in the bag. Well, guess what? It's never a guarantee. You have to be careful not to slow down the pace of the game and take the air out of the basketball. You have to put your foot on the gas and try to win this game with a sense of urgency.
To Marcus Smart.
Screen.
And scores.
I wasn't necessarily sure which way that PNR was going, but I guess neither was the defense. That makes 2 of us.
Bucks basketball. Adetokunbo to Hill. Probing the defense. Matthews to Adetokunbo. Down to 5 on the 24. Adetokunbo smothering D. To Marcus Smart. Fine to shoot. Giannis Adetokunbo snatching it out of the air.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Not done yet. And the reward, he's going to the line.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free 2.
Jason Tatum, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 82%. First one, counted. And gets both to drop at the line. Hill across the timeline. Up a dozen. To Matthews. From the painted area, won't go down. To Marcus Smart. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
The Bucks at the controls. George Hill to DiVincenzo. And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Dante DiVincenzo at the line. First try at the line, no good. Knocks down the second after missing the first. To Jaylen Brown. Here comes the screen. Robin Lopez with the block.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
To Marcus Smart. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Bucks at the controls. Here comes the screen. Defense making the ball handler work. To Middleton. No good. To Jaylen Brown. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
To DiVincenzo. Shot clock winding down. 4-3. And drains it.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
To Marcus Smart. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Bulldog. Look, it ain't always going to be pretty, but this is a results-oriented business, and this dude will always give you a good ROI.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Eric Bledsoe. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
To Cantor. Hayward. Tatum. Short jumper. Won't fall. Bledsoe goes to the right side. To George Hill. Jason Tatum. Huge block. Brown with it up top. The deficit now up to a dozen. You've got to get that one to go. To Hill. Cleans it up. Gordon Hayward able to recover with the block. Celtics have it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Bledsoe with it up top. His team leads it by 10. Here comes the screen to Bledsoe. Shot from the lane won't go. Eric Bledsoe, 3 for 6 now.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Hayward to Jaylen Brown. Screen coming. To Cantor. And his Cantor above the rim.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Jaylen Brown. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
To Middleton. Five on the shot clock for Milwaukee. Middleton. The shot almost. To Hayward. To Cantor. Finish that. To George Hill. Not that time. To Cantor. Ersan Ilyasova swats it.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Bledsoe. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. To Hayward. Has a chance. Hayward with a shot, no good. Milwaukee with the basketball. Hill to Bledsoe.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
The Bucks claim victory as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
It's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bucks were solid in today's victory, and how could I not mention all the shots they blocked in this one? You can see the confidence grow with each one, and it really fed into their success as a team. It was a pretty standout way to win. The Celtics didn't lose big, but it wasn't exactly close either. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Boston Celtics.
Game track. 3-point shooting.
The Milwaukee Bucks were able to stretch the defense because of how effectively they were scoring from long range. The opposition couldn't make the necessary adjustments and now have to settle with a loss.
Player of the game.
Antetokounmpo, and his defensive impact was undeniable. The way he blocked shots reminded everyone just how great he is with his timing and energy.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.